everyone, and welcome to my September favorites. This is my first favorites video. I don't know why. I think it's just because I don't try new things that often. But this past month, maybe month and a half, I've just been like getting really obsessed with particular things, and so I thought it would be fun to finally do a favorites video, and hopefully I'll be acquiring new products and stuff like that monthly so that I can start doing this monthly, because I love favorites videos. I love watching other people's because it's like a little mini review of different products. Okay, so the first thing that I want to share with you is what is actually on my lips currently. It's the NYX Slim Lip Pencil. I think it's a Slim Lip Pencil. Oh, it just says lip crayon. I thought this was the Slim Lip Pencil, but it might not be. It's in the color Auburn, and I love this. I'm just wearing this all by itself, which is what I usually do, but I think it's just such a perfect fall color. It's an auburn color, and I think it's beautiful. I also like to wear this under like an even darker red if I'm really feeling vampy that day, but I wear this alone all the time, and it's what I've been wearing on my lips. If I'm not wearing like a nude color, this is what I'm wearing on my lips. So I'm obsessed with this. It's perfect for fall, and it's super cheap. I think it's like $4, $3 or $4. So I have also been loving, this is the Real Techniques complexion sponge, I believe it's called. I know I'm like super behind on the makeup sponge game, but I finally got myself one of these, and it's basically like a knockoff beauty blender, and I am obsessed with this. Sorry that it's dirty, I just used it to put on my makeup right now. I like that it gives me a more natural finish than a brush does. I go for a brush when I'm going more full coverage, but this I use on just the day-to-day, like on days that I wear makeup is what I apply my foundation with. Oh my god. I'm gonna go buy myself like 3 more of these because it was only, I think it was $4 or $5, something like that, something ridiculously cheap like that. So this is amazing. The next thing I wanted to talk about is this. I've never really seen people talk about this brand before. It's Formula 1006, I don't know. But I recently wanted to try out their cleanser because I've seen it on Ulta and it has really good reviews. So but it's the Best Face Forward Daily Foaming Cleanser. It says passion fruit and green tea. This fresh foaming gel cleanser washes away oil and impurities for a sparkling clear complexion. Green tea and chamomile pacify while passion fruit balances skin. Your skin looks clean, clear, and healthy every day. I've been using this pretty much all month, and sometimes twice a day, and I really enjoy it. I wouldn't recommend it for if you have drier skin because it is a foaming cleanser. My phone, excuse me. It is a foaming cleanser which tends to dry you out if you have dry skin. For me, I have oily combo skin, and I feel like it's really helped my oil control. So I really like it, and it smells like so good. It smells like passion fruit, like it smells like a passion fruit green tea at Starbucks, but like a little less sweet than that. That's what it smells like. It's awesome. This is the last beauty thing that I have to talk about, is the St. Ives Blemish Control Apricot Scrub, and this is in the travel size. I had tried this particular one before, like years ago, and it was just too much for my skin to handle. It was like super harsh on me, so I didn't buy it again. I figured I'd give it another shot just because I've heard a lot of good things about it, and now my skin really likes it. I love this stuff. Like, I only use it probably like 2 times a week or so, but I can feel the texture of my skin like smoothed out immediately after I rinse this off. Like, this stuff is awesome. I love this product. So that's all I have for beauty stuff. And then as far as fashion favorites go, I have to talk about this necklace. Devin, my boyfriend, got this for me when we went to Arizona at like the beginning of this year, I believe, and I thought I lost it. like a couple months later. I moved and I still couldn't find it anywhere, like looked everywhere for it. It was missing for months and I was so upset because like it's so beautiful, and Devin bought it for me in like at like this little local jeweler in Arizona, so it's not like I could get it again. I found it. It was okay. I carry the same purse every day. I don't like to switch out purses very often because I forget stuff, and my purse literally has 3 pockets, okay? This was in one of the pockets that I had looked in. Like I swear I checked that pocket, and like randomly one day I was like grabbing a lipstick in there or something and it was in there. And it had been missing for like 3 months. I don't understand. So now that it's back, I've been wearing it like every day. And then my other fashion favorite that I have to talk about are these boots. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen them already. Actually, they were in my OOTD video, my last video that I posted. I don't even have the words for them. I'm obsessed with these. Like, I'm really into 90s, like I wear chokers a lot, and like I'm really into 90s fashion, I think, just because it's so nostalgic for me, because that's what I grew up with. And the whole holographic, like shiny stuff thing, I'm digging it. I'm loving it. So I had to get those boots. I got them on Zushu and they were on sale. I think there was a sale going on for the stuff that was already on sale. So it was double on sale, and I think I got them for like less than 20 bucks. At first I was worried that like I wouldn't be able to wear them very often just because they're so loud, but they actually go with a lot of my clothes because I mostly wear like black and gray and white, and they go really well with like neutral colors. They go well with colors too. They really go well with anything because they're rainbow. Next thing I'm gonna talk about is kind of random. I mean, this is September favorites, and I feel like it's only fair that I talk about everything that I was obsessed with in the month of September. One of them, these. Really just any jalapeno chip in general. These actually aren't my favorite. My favorite are the Tim's ones, but they didn't have those at my grocery store. But I love jalapeno chips, especially this month. Like, I'm not a snacker, really. I don't eat junk food. I consider myself a fairly healthy person, but when I have the opportunity to eat something that isn't good for me, it's these. And donuts. I love donuts, but I love those all the time. So these are so good. I'm like, now that I've shown you them, I can't open them. That's a really big one. I'm gonna ruin my lipstick with it. They're so good. I love jalapeno chips because they're like salty. I especially love these kettle cooked ones. They're extra crispy, but they're salty and crispy at first, and then the spice doesn't hit you until after you've swallowed it. And it's not too spicy. Like, I mean, I like spicy stuff, but I don't like super spicy stuff, and I think they're tolerably spicy. Oh, so good. So bad for you though. If you're trying to be healthy, don't get these. And then as far as shows go, this month was weird. I was like weirdly obsessed with things that I'm not normally obsessed with. I was obsessed with the TV show. I'm not the biggest show watcher. Like, I don't binge on Netflix that often. When I do, that was the loudest motorcycle. Oh my god. Anyway, when I do binge on Netflix, it's like every few months. Like, I don't really watch shows that often, but my best friend John like convinced me to start watching season 6 of RuPaul's Drag Race, and holy cow, I am so obsessed with that show. I mean, I finished it like really fast. I would just eat my jalapeno chips and watch RuPaul for like hours hours. I don't know what was going on. If you don't know what RuPaul's Drag Race is, it's a drag queen competition. And so it's a competition show of drag queens, and so there's like drama and cattiness, but it's mostly just really funny because drag queens are hilarious. And it's awesome because like they make all of these crazy elaborate dresses and costumes and gowns and things like from scratch, and there's also like this awesome sense of community in the show, even though they're competing against each other. And like the finale episode literally made me cry just because like the sense of community in the drag queen community is so amazing. It made me cry. Like it's amazing. I am obsessed. I never in a million years thought I would be so obsessed with RuPaul's Drag Race, but it's a really good show, and it's a good like pick me up type of show, like when you're feeling down and you need to watch something kind of mindless but funny. RuPaul's Drag Race. Season 6. I've started to watch, now that I'm so into it, I've started to watch the seasons backwards, and I just haven't been able to get as into season 5 as I was into season 6. It's the best one. It's great. And then my last favorite is a music favorite, Porter Robinson's World's album. It came out a long time ago, and I listened to it when it first came out, but for some reason it didn't stick with me, and I just randomly started listening to him again, and I didn't realize how much I loved that album. It's like I like re-fell in love with it this month. I've just been obsessively listening to it. My favorite songs on it are probably Divinity and Sad Machine. If you're into electronic music, definitely check out Porter Robinson. His music is kind of like experimental-ish. It's still dancey, it's very dancey, but there's definitely a lot of like anime, like Japanese kind of influence in his music, which I really like. So definitely check out Porter Robinson. So that is it for my favorites. I hope I didn't ramble on for too long. I'm hoping to start actually doing these monthly favorites every month. So I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what your favorite things of September were in the comments below, and be sure to give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.